Alright, it's time. Actually, hold on. I'll make sure all my stuff is still got bandages. And then let's do first aid kit's there. Okay, toolkit's there. I'm gonna move this over here. And then Yokon could sit over there. Shit. Nope. Get. Trying to heal myself. Let me be. Jesus. Let me go, let me go. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? Pop this. Just swing the fences. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to this pipe real quick. Or not. I don't want to use my toolkit prematurely. I don't know what I could do about that, to be completely honest. counter, I should have hit that. Wait, what the fuck? Shit, I'm gonna die. Fuck. Oh, God.
I won't. I'm not giving up, Hinako. I won't.
So is this like, have a second chance? It didn't start all the way over, right? Yeah, it didn't start all the way over. It did not start all the way over. Whiff that shit. Nope, get out of there. So what happens if I run out of weapon durability? Okay, I'm just gonna go. All these red capsules.
Wait, what is going on? What the hell are you doing? Hey, are you insane?
Shut up! Out of my way!
Just follow the pills.
Regret getting in my way! It's me!
I don't want to fight the boom monster.
Wait, everyone, just hold on. I'll speak to Hinako. Hinako, why? Why are you doing this? I thought I told you. I understand you. I care for you.
Fox mask. Cared for us? What? Is Fox mask supposed to be Shu?
Hinako, we made a promise to each
Sasako?
other, didn't we? You traitor! Why are you doing this? Please stop! I'll never forgive you!
Okay. Get out of here. Is there... Yeah. I was wondering if there's a map, but no, it makes sense.
I messed up. I didn't think.
Shu messed up.
Stop talking like my friend!
It's all gonna be about the drugs that she's been taking. Been taking too many red capsules. It's been making her crazy.
Get longer.
These are big ass pills though. I don't think she should take those.
Get out of our way! Get out of our way!
I'm gonna have to fight the smoke monster again? Okay. So that's just where it ends. I get out of the dark shrine. I get out of the dark shrine, and then the smoke monster, fog monster, is still there. I know there are multiple endings. Are the endings all canon? Like we get more information afterwards? Because like I'm still kind of confused. I don't remember Shu Rinko actually dying. we saw them in the school and then they were just gone. Obviously, we saw them in the other world along with Sasako. So that's implying that they did die. But yeah. So I know there's been some talk. You know, I've seen people talk about like, oh, this isn't a Silent Hill game. It has nothing. So it doesn't take place in Silent Hill, and blah 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 blah. It's like it's the same argument that people had when Resident Evil went away from zombies. It's like you can have one without the other. Like, yeah, obviously it's called Silent Hill, and there's a place called Silent Hill, but this felt very much like a Silent Hill game. You know, it felt a lot like Silent Hill 2, the remake, with like the themes and the story and the puzzles. Like, so I don't quite understand when people are saying this isn't a Silent Hill game. It feels very much like one. The complaints I saw before the game came out with the reviews was about the combat. I do see that. I do, you know, kind of feel the same. I mentioned it before, where I wish it was more puzzle focused.
Uniqua 2 to HQ. We've got 2 male victims here. Same female suspect as in the wedding massacre on Route 8. One victim is currently in cardiac arrest.
Kagerocho 1 to HQ. We haven't found the knife used by the suspect at the scene. Chances are good that it's still in the suspect's possession. Better consider her armed. Over.
Attention all apartments. This is HQ. Female suspect is in her 20s and wearing a wedding dress. Height is a little over 160 centimeters. Last seen fleeing Tsuneyoshi Shrine. Believed to be armed and highly dangerous. Exercise extreme caution.
Come in, HQ. This is Kagerocho 1. It appears the suspect was observed consuming red and white capsules at the scene of the crime.
Kagerocho 1, this is HQ. Did the capsules match the ones discovered at the wedding venue? Over.
HQ, this is Kagerocho 1. Affirmative. Collected capsules that the suspect brought to me.
Yeah, so they said late, or is it early 20s? That would not be Hinako, since she's still, I would assume, like in high school. Like she graduated middle school, is still in high school. Maybe that's Junko, or maybe it is like a different version of Hinako. Wearing a wedding dress. Interesting. Yeah, I was like I was saying, I wish it was a little more, there were a little more puzzles and a little less combat. We didn't have a ton of downtime with the combat. It was kind of, I mean, it wasn't like ba ba ba, it wasn't like Call of Duty, but it was just a little bit more action combat-y than I would have liked, and then I feel like Silent Hill 2 had a little bit more focus on puzzles. I did look into the trophies. I think I mentioned this. I will not be platinuming it because there are trophies for beating the game with the hardest puzzle difficulty, which I don't mind. One, if I was gonna platinum it, I could just look up the solutions, so that's not a big deal. But also the hardest combat difficulty, and I was on easy. This was story combat difficulty because that's just what the default was. I left everything on the default. Yeah, so going up 3 levels, or 2 levels, I guess. This would be story hard and then fog of whatever it was. Not doing that. So while, I mean, All the credits are rolling. Let's just take a peek at the trophies. I'm not sure if there's going to be another scene. So I've earned 18 of 57. And so you see, most of these are... Well, I mean, obviously I'm going to get a couple... I'm going to get this. And then these two. Most of these are just hidden. Hidden. Fully upgraded health, sanity, and stamina. I don't know if it carries over to New Game Plus, but I would assume it would need to. Hidden Omamori. And then some of these, just like finding these certain documents. Let's just skip the credits. So there's New Game Plus. Okay, Coming Home to Roost. So that's just the, beat the game. Puzzles set to hard. Okay. So let's see. You can create a new save data from the completed game. You can experience changes to the story and a chance to fulfill specific conditions. You'll also be able to play on the hard difficulty setting, Lost in the Fog. Faith carries, so Faith, Omamori, stat upgrades, certain key items. I don't know, maybe that's inventory stuff. Non-puzzle documents and journal information. And save. We'll see what our final time was. 9 hours. That seems fast. Was I really just kind of flying through this? And then I'm assuming this just get us back to the main screen. So yeah. Okay, so this is actually gonna tell us exactly what to do. But like, purified the sacred sword or didn't obtain it, I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming that's something that happens in another playthrough. Didn't take the red capsules, and obtained the unpurified sword. And then I complete these two endings, and there's some other stuff. Listen to all the UFO broadcasts. Found all three of the Great Space Invasion movie posters in order. So yeah. This is probably like the dog ending or something from Silent Hill 2. So yeah, that is Silent Hill F. We got another game under our belts. I thought it was pretty good. Silent Hill 2 remake, I still think is better. But with a couple tweaks here, which I mean, obviously they're not simple tweaks. Like, I would like the combat to be a little bit, maybe a little better. There's a couple times where I got like stun locked in a corner and I couldn't really do anything about it. I don't like some of the enemies, and there's only like 5 enemy types in the game. 2 with the blade arm guys, and then the dudes that we met at that one point with the chains on them. And I don't like those chain guys, but maybe just a couple more puzzles per like section. I was looking through some of this, like I had mentioned before, like I was wanting to find out what the solution was to that field puzzle, like what the intended solution was. So I was, I had basically a list of all the puzzles up, and there's not that many puzzles. And it's not a super long game. We finished in like 9 hours, but there's like maybe a dozen puzzles. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 puzzles, one of them being a New Game Plus puzzle. So that's like one per chapter or so. I mean, there's some chapters don't even have any puzzles, it seems, but that's like kind of my main complaint. The combat I wish there's a little bit more puzzles, which doesn't seem to be an uncommon opinion. But overall, I think that was pretty good. I liked it, and I'm looking forward to seeing what they do next with Silent Hill. What Bloober Team does. Did they? I didn't get to the end of the credits. So I don't know if I want to say Bloober Team still did this one, like they did the remake. But maybe they get another, like I had mentioned, like a Saw game from these guys would be pretty cool. Like some of those like traps that they had the kids in felt very Saw-like. So maybe something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good time. And at the time of recording this, I have Borderlands 4 running alongside this one as well. So check that out. And then after that, our next game is Pokemon Legends ZA, which is kind of, you know, the exact opposite of this and Borderlands. So that'll be kind of a nice switch up to take a look at. Yeah, hope you guys had a good time, and I will see you next time. Peace.